You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. People too bad for the mainland.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute. Just that. Atwood will know what it means.
What does it mean?
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Why do we have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him.
They're getting closer. You hear about what happened to Leclerc?
Claire. Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass.
Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that.
Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself?
Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves.
Mathis will figure it out.
What the hell are we even doing out here?
Remember the plan. First we get daughter out.
Donner, that crazy fucker. This is bullshit. Shh.
He's coming back here.
Order. Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Well, well. He lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, pilot.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman.
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the dam?
Yeah.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some... old lady lost in the woods. Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so... I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
It doesn't matter.
Could it have anything to do with this?
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's okay, pilot. We'll find a way to open it very soon. And then we'll both know what's inside. Hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah?
You look like shit.
Shit, Mattis. How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man.
That heavy bastard may be our ticket off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
They found us! Get it off me!
I need a weapon.
Come and get some, you fuckers!
Got to move.
Don't think he had a choice, did he?
Where's the pilot? Can't let them find me. Need my hands free.
Holy crap. My hands are tied. But welcome back to Wintermute, guys. And I hope you guys are having a lovely bloody week. What an intro. What an intro. I was going to do a little bit of a recap, considering the last video was the end of episode 3, but I think with that we don't need to. But we are. Our hands are tied. We're not in a great position. I'm hoping we can find a knife or something. Something to cut these ropes on. Because they're right above us. I think he did the right thing, didn't he? I think Mackenzie did the right thing, honestly. Math is going to be mad as hell. Yeah, I think he did the right thing. When they're all up top fighting those wolves, and he had his hands tied, he was on the edge of the rock, he had to just jump, I think. It's the only way he gets out there. Even stands a chance of getting out. But this, I think we're in Timberwolf Mountain, aren't we? That's at least what I'm thinking. Probably completely wrong. We shall see. Gotta remember there's a whole bunch of Timberwolves out here. But, like, the hole where the bed fell looked to me like Timberwolf Mountain. We've got nothing. We've actually got nothing. Look how light we are. That's lovely. I guess we're just
Stay out of sight.
trying to hide. I don't know where they are. I'm trying to stay, like, somewhat hidden, but at the same time,
Where did he go?
keep an eye on
You
them,
better
you know?
get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
Is he here? I can hear them. They're above me somewhere, guys. I'm trying to listen. I don't know whether I can hear... Wow. I don't know whether I can hear their footsteps or my footsteps. This is gorgeous, though. Look at this. Look at that. Three up there, all frozen. This is beautiful. Holy crap. Okay, before we get too far into this Wintermute episode, I'm recording this a few days in advance, almost a week in advance. And as of this morning, we got a new Timberwolf Slayer member, which is a tier 3 membership on YouTube. And it was Patriot MU, so I just want to say thank you, dude. Thank you so, so much. Like I said, nothing...
Nothing but those fucking wolves.
I'll finish in a sec.
I need a smoke.
Never mind the wolves. We gotta find it fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
Look, you dumbass. Mathis says the pilots are taking off this damn island. Don't you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Let's go find this guy before Mathis loses his temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Mattis and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
As I was saying, though, thank you so much. The fact that, again, the fact that any of you give your time, because time is the most precious commodity, right? It's the most valuable currency. It's the only thing that we, you know, we can actually value ourselves. So the fact that any of you give me your time and watch these silly videos, that in itself is a compliment. when you become members, when you become Twitch subscribers, things like this, it's just next level. So I still can't get over it. I still can't come to terms with it. I can't. I don't know how to explain it. Just know that I appreciate it more than anything. Thank you so much, Patriot. Thank you. And to the rest of my members as well. You'll get a shout out at the end of the video, like always. Thank you so much. If you're leaving likes, comments, if you're viewing the video, if you're telling friends about it, literally anything you're doing to help me grow this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got the hiccups just for this cup of tea. I'm also kind of like wired. I've had too much sugar today. Which is a change because the last Wintermute episode I was actually feeling quite sick, wasn't I? So I hope it's not too much of a contrast, but last week you would have had me like this with no energy. And now you've got me, I think what people would call this is yapping. Wait, I don't recognise where we are. Also, why are we not Astrid? Why are we not Astrid? I thought Mackenzie had... No! Mackenzie had 1. Yeah, no, Mackenzie had episode 1 and 2, didn't he? Yeah, Mackenzie had episode 1 and 2, and then Ingastria had episode 3. I thought Ingastria would have episode 4. But apparently not. No. Whoa, what is that? What is that in that tree there? We can... Wait, where are we? I can use that.
Rusty saw blade.
Oh, I'm harvesting
Might be
these.
sharp enough to
My
cut
hands
this
are behind
rock.
my back. My hands are behind my back. Let's make sure we don't cut our skin on that. What is it that you can get from rusty blades? It's not... Is it botulism? Whoa, careful! Oh! Nice. Now we need to get some clothes, we need to get some food. We need to get some stuffs. We've got no stuffs. Wow, is that graffiti on this? That looks so real. What? Whoa. Any wood? Any dream will do? Nothing. Bugger. We had so much as well, didn't we? When we went into that dam, we had so much. Rifle. Pretty sure we had a rifle. We had pelts. We had medicines. We had the works. And now, this feels like episode 1 all over again. Take these. Take everything the game's going to give me. I did want to try and do episode 4 all in one go, but I don't think it's going to be possible. And also, I don't like the videos being longer than an hour and a half. Unless you guys absolutely demand, like, super long videos, I won't put them out unless they're super, like, in demand, so... Because, again, you know, my videos are an hour and a half. That's quite a lot of your time that I take up, so... I don't want to be cheeky. Still got his ring on. Oh! Bastard. Oh, bastard.
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case. We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
His eye. Eye was super bloodshot. Oh! Now Ingastrid. Ready? I'm gonna let you enjoy the intro. I love the song.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter. And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do. you're back to me.
What? What is happening right now?
Hey, you awake yet? Hey, I can hear you moving around. Come to the window. We have to talk. Stand on the toilet and you can reach the window.
Are we a prisoner? I do just want to say this game's looking gorgeous as well now. The graphics have improved like tenfold in this last chapter. You can tell this came out later than chapter 1, or episode 1, sorry. He wants me to stand on the bog. Okay. On the dunny. Hello? Hello?
There you are. Well, welcome to the shit show.
Who?
Okay. So who are you?
I'm Mackenzie!
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin. I'm warden here at Black Rock.
Warden
And you
Franklin.
Mackenzie.
I'm Kenno.
Franklin.
I'm M-Dog.
What's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right.
We're in Blackrock Penitentiary, aren't we?
So, Mathis. You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back.
Yeah, I bet.
He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately, yeah. He's here for Donner.
Donner? Who's that?
His son.
Shit. So, some kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the occasional heist, and grand theft auto. But Donner? He's a chip off the old block, and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Blackrock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Blackrock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
Okay, Donna is the worst one. Blackrock.
So, Blackrock?
We've not met Donna, I don't think.
Maximum security prison. Built 100 years ago and updated a few times. It's basically a fortress.
Of course it is.
Out here?
You notice the walls on your way in?
No.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
No idea.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you gonna get out?
Out?
About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped.
He's so
He
Canadian,
came
this
back
guy.
3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back.
Yeah, I bet.
And that was in the middle of summer.
Summer.
I get the picture.
Donna.
So, Donner is a very bad guy. Mathis came here to spring him. Tell me again why we aren't dead yet?
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to Solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. But they couldn't open the gates to Solitary. Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
Okay.
But with the power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old. But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
That's exactly what I mean.
But who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back
Jesus.
to your bunk.
Okay. I screamed in my ear. Hello?
So, pilot, you're back in the land of the living. For now.
Yeah, but just seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people. So, Warden, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into Solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
Oh.
Don't you ever say his name.
I don't know anything about it.
My guys say someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into Solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
Just being the crap out of him. We gotta do something. Don't kill him. The only person I've met.
Hey, Mathis! Maybe not so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis,
He's a big lad, Mathis.
look good. You're going too far.
Clean him up.
Hello? You stink, mate.
Oh, shit. He looks bad.
Yeah, Mathis is getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Half crazy? Ever since the bus crash, he's been getting wild, like a caged animal. How the hell did he expect this to turn out?
You remember Montreal, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, remember that place on St. Catherine's with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out.
Yippee-ki-yay,
All hell
motherfucker.
breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like the prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy. The driver's terrified. Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Whoa. And stayed there.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal, but I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Jeez.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down. And right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it. Why do I have to be the one who...
Hey, who went back to look for Leclerc when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
Did you hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies, and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves. No great loss, right?
I mean,
Wait a second, man.
generally is a good idea.
This is a bad idea. Matthias has plans for this guy.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now. We let you out. You get the supplies. The warden lives, and maybe we keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out. I get the supplies. The warden lives.
Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the day, pilot. Don't fuck it up.
Cool. I do apologise for such a long intro. At least the guards aren't going to be looking for me, hopefully. I
Get
do
going,
apologise for such a long
pilot.
intro. That's over half an hour long.
The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running away, remember, we still have your precious case.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just clarify why we can't leave. That's fine. You stink. You all stink, actually.
Brutal, deadly cold.
We need to prep. We need clothes, we need food.
How I've missed you.
Indeed I have. This, officially now, is Wintermute. We don't have anything, do we? We have a rock. But this is officially Wintermute, guys. It's episode 4. It's the final episode before 5 comes out. We are deep into it now. I think now that I've got this far into Wintermute, we are officially a TLD content creator. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I hope you guys are having a lovely week. I could probably take that with me. It's the one time where I can actually carry a battery. My hands are cold, you see.
I think I can use this.
I'll literally take everything right now. We are going to pick up absolutely everything. Got this bus, gloves. I wonder what happens if we go back to the prison and we've got all this food on us. We've got all this food and all these clothes and stuff. Like, oh yeah, these are just bits that I found outside. Let's search for these cars. I can't imagine. I know Mackenzie wants to help the warden, but I don't think he wants to stay in that prison, does he? So, I think the best thing to do is to look for as much as we can here. Just trying to scour out. But this is the first time I've ever been here. I tried coming here once before. Died. I think I died to wolves. Pretty sure I died to wolves. They ate me. Nice matches, that's big. Yeah, they ate me. I think I killed 2 of them and then the 3rd one killed me because I was one shot. And I used my stims at the wrong time. It was embarrassing. It's Stalker 3 or Stalker 4. We're almost there now on Stalker 5, so... Hopefully... I'm hoping not to get a repeat of last time. But I am trying to get... Because we're almost here on Stalker, I am trying to get a little bit of a, like, lay of the land sort of thing. I want to know what it looks like. Because... I don't want to come here and be completely lost. Timber wolves. And that'd be why. Because those wolves are going to be... hungers. I will search these visors. I know we're not looking for caches and stuff because it's Wintermute, but... I will still... Perfect, 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 thank you. That goes somewhere. What the fuck? The wolf there. Not a timber wolf, just a normal wolf. Still nasty, still don't have a weapon, so... Still not
I need to find some way in. I need to find some way in.
Still not looking to have any interactions with those whatsoever. Window, perhaps? Don't think so, right? No. Okay. Seems like it's leading me... Seems like it's leading me over here, so... Grab that cloth. There's got to be an open door here somewhere. He's eating an elk. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. It's locked. Absolutely fine with just exploring right now and picking everything up. Yeah, 5 kilos out of 30. Nice, coal was big. I'm just going to pick absolutely everything up that we see right now because I think... Ooh. My husband got recruited by some old Navy buddy of his. This was the early 50s. We weren't exactly in a good spot then. As I found out later from some of the other wives, no good road leads to Blackpool. We had a little cabin in a hamlet a ways away from the prison. A lot of the staff lived nearby, but not all. Some put as much distance between them and the prison as possible, even when winters made that tough go. Made that a tough go when you had a shift. I try not to think about what went on up there, excuse me. It changed my husband somehow. He was a sweet man, if a little lost and unlucky in his work, like a lot of men were back then. But our time on Great Bear at that place, well, it left him sad in a way I can't explain. I tended a garden and wrote endless letters to my sisters. That's how I remember those years. Endless writing, waiting to leave as the seasons passed. Okay, so, like in the early 50s, her husband took a job at the prison. And that's how she remembers the years. She used to write to her sisters waiting to leave. She obviously didn't want to stay there. Revolver cartridge, thank you.
What have we here?
Thank you. Wow, that wolf is just through that gate. Yeah, I need to be careful here. If we trigger him, he can run in, I think. Looks as though he can. I'll take that, thank you. Good start. This is actually rather successful. Just looking to see what else there is. I see a box on the back of this truck. No, I've already searched that. Take the jerry can. I'm going to take everything we can. Absolutely everything. Do we need a fire? I don't think so. I think we're okay for now. Although we could start one, because we've got a lot of matches, haven't we? I feel like we probably should, you know, just get a little bit warm quick. Can't do much with a fire, but... we'll see. If it gets much lower... If our temperature gauge gets much lower, we'll come back in and start a fire, but I think we're okay for now. Ooh!
That'll come in handy.
Nothing so far. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's all searched. I want to be a little bit careful here. I'm going to head back this way. I think he's guarding that to tell me I can't go that way, isn't he? Although we could take a flare out there. But I think for now... Bugger. I thought the pry bar would be enough there. I really did. Maybe the pry bar would be enough for these?
I need to find some way in.
That looks like a key, because the padlock's white instead of red. Just before we head out... Go search everything else quick. Let's move a little bit quicker. I think that's it, isn't it? I think we do have to go past that wolf. Black Rock Gate Key. Okay. At least we've got a clue.
This'll come in handy.
At least we've got a clue. I'm gonna run around the edge because we've got that pry bar, so I would like to... There's nothing there, is there? We can't get up there, I don't think. Tell you what then. Let's open the trunks of these. Music play for a couple of minutes. Let you enjoy that. Okay. Gonna be past the wolf. Fine. I think we should probably, if we've got we don't. Okay. We've got energy, we're fine. Fine. I might get a fire going quickly. Just so we don't venture out in the freezing cold. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the best bet here. Make a couple bandages as well. Just in case we get bitten by anything. They've done that. They've done that at the fire, Sam. Okay. Let's chuck something on here, I think. Let's use one of these coals. They get really warm as well. Can't make water or anything just yet. Literally can't cook anything. I'm just going to be using this for the fuel. So whilst we do, find medical supplies for the warden and the blood-soaked pages. Cool. Is there anything else we need to do right now? I don't think so. Make some of these quickly. Might as well. That's what I usually do with the newspaper. Just turn it into tinder plugs. Do the same here. And then if this fire's still going, please. It is, lovely. I'll take a couple of torches. Just to get this wolf off. Put that out. Put one more. Bugger. Bugger. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're going to go past this wolf, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully he's distracted enough to leave us alone. On that stick there. No stick. Thank you. He's way too hungry, he is. Cool. I thought we might as well make the torch just in case he turns around. Oh, the way he snaps. The way he snaps and snarls is horrible. I mean, sick, awesome, mint, but like scary. We're looking for a type. We're not looking for wolves, I can tell you that much. Oh, he shook his tail! Oh my god, I hope you saw that. I know I was turning the camera away, so it would have been easy to miss, but he shook his tail like a little dog. Ah, you bastard. Scared me. I know for a fact I'm not smelling, because I've got nothing in my pockets. Where is he? Should be fine. I've got a rock. I've got a torch, we should be fine. Person here. Should be fine. I'm gonna rock him. Come on, run at me. Run at me. Okay, this guy's got a flare as well, so we can use that if we need to. Locker key, number 2. Okay. Locker key number 2 is what we've got, okay? Black rock locker number 2. That's going to be on the inside. But we can't actually get inside yet, so... It's a normal wolf, I think. These guys are hungry, huh? Where was he? He was so close. I could hear him like he was on me. Here we go. He's walking the other way. Bugger off, wolf. This is dead end. Run. You bastard. Run. Go, Sam, go. I got this. Tell me he doesn't come in here. Tell me he doesn't come in here, please. He's coming. He's coming. Let me in somewhere. One of these doors has got to open, surely. Is this a dead end? No. This way. It is a dead end. Bastard. I got baited. Okay. This is fine. I think I saw the way in, so... I think it's just round here to the side. I am going to use my energy a little bit because we've got quite a bit and we're very light, so... Let's grab this and light this candle. Thank you. These doors don't open. Just let me pass, please. Are you in here? It's right there, look at him. Yeah, you better get out of here. Arsehole. I could have closed the door. I could have closed the door the whole time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not this way, it's in here. Really? Out here to the right. Wait, what's this? Yeah, it's out here to the right. This way. But I want these first. I want these. And these. Let me get them, let me get them. Piss off. Piss off! In here. Close. Okay. Now we're making progress. This is where the game wants me to go, I think. I'm going to take as many of these as possible, because this is what's going to give us HP, isn't it? Do you come in? Oh. Oh, open door. I don't think so. Unless this takes us somewhere new. Hello? Hello? I just heard a wolf. Alright, he can't get in from that side. I know he can't because I closed the gate. Let's get inside. Let's go. Awesome. Okay. Is there like a fire bin or something we can start up? We'll take all this food. Coffee, everything. Soda, everything. Beggars cannot be choosers. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's chuck this over there. Don't need that right now. It's stopping me from being able to see. Obviously, we don't need to, like, super deep dive every cupboard and every drawer. But when it's like this, we probably should until we've got, like, a base level of gear.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, like, we'll take all of those. Like, most of that stuff I don't usually take with me, do I? But I think for now, take that cup on the floor as well. Lovely. Now we can make water. Peaches. Oh, hinterland. My cup's still not here. Hopefully it will be soon. They do have long shipping times because I think they ship it from Canada, don't they? And I'm pretty sure that post-Brexit it's actually quite difficult to get things into the UK. So, it's on his way. And I will show you guys the lockbox key. I will show you guys when it arrives. My hinterland cup. Ooh. I'm gonna tear those up. I like wearing Mackenzie's gear. Same with the Gastrid. I like wearing their authentic gear. Yeah, we'll take that. Now we don't have to craft. Thank you. Great Bear: A History, Part 1. Read text. Blackrock's establishment as a maximum security incarceration complex is a mixture of truth, legend, and good old-fashioned hyperbole. But its founding is without question bound up with the history of Great Bear Island. Local communities, almost as a rule, steer clear of the penitentiary. Whether that is due to reasonable caution or unreasonable fear, no one can say. There are still others who claim that nothing can match the harshness of winter living on Great Bear, and that islanders should feel secure in their own hardy resilience. They are tougher than any prison inmate. Cool. I'll take that and keep it. I'm tempted to make this one a little bit longer. I probably will make this one a little bit longer. It's usually about an hour and a half. I might try and make it a little bit longer than that today because we did get half an hour of cutscenes. So, make sure that this is actually my content and I'm not just ripping it from Hinterland. Accelerant, thank you. We'll do my best. Break that down. It's almost night time. Gotta be careful of the time. Oh, nice. Pants. It's always Wintermute that gives us pants. But Stalker, no. When he said, oh, locker number 2. What's in here?
Hope nobody needs this.
Rifle ammo. Combat pants. Military coat. Ooh. That's saucy. What I think we should do is I think we should spend the night here and rip all our clothes up. Not all of them, obviously. All of the spare ones. Oh, wrong one. I've got a pry bar, though. I don't want to open those. Cloth. We'll fix our clothes here. Yeah. We can get so much here. Especially since it's warm as well. Oh, there's an upstairs. This is cool. Oh, we're at the front here, look. That's where that wolf was eating the... Yeah, okay. Is that banging? This isn't enough, though. Unless we go this way. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, that doesn't give us enough to... Not in there. He did come in, the little bastard. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Traverse this way. Not in there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It is, isn't it? We've got too much stuff now. You climb in here? Perfect. Perfect.
Now to find some meds for the warden.
This is the medical building, I assume. I would like to make a fire, I think. Have we got food? We do. Let's munch on some stuff. Let's lose some weight real quick, guys. Some ketchup chips. Infirmary. That's what this place is, right? Open that quick. Num num num. Oh, I love peaches. As a kid, I used to go buy tin peaches because they were like 29 pence, which is a quarter of a pound. Like, absolutely nothing. So, I used to go and buy them all the time.
I could use this.
All the time. Glad that window's shut. We're warming up. Yes, toque. The good toque. I kind of want to buy one of those. Do you guys know if they sell them on their website? I'm going to check after recording this. I'll see if they sell them on their website. I'd get one. Where are these meds that he needs? What's it going to be? Antiseptic? Bandages? Mate, I reckon it's like a certain...
useful.
I reckon it's like a certain item. It's not, it's not like this many bandages or this many things. Search the nurse's office, okay. Search all of these, thank you. Might as well. We've got a full backpack already. Don't need any more books. I feel like we've got quite a few. Get those.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yep. Damn right. Oh, what's that? I thought that was a note. I'm trying to collect them. Oh, phone's ringing. Okay, perfect. I thought the phone would ring, Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Molly?
Quit fucking around.
Yo.
Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Just a bush pilot. My name's,
You forgot your name.
My name's Mackenzie.
Right. Well, Mr. Mackenzie.
Not Mr. Mackenzie.
It's my first
Just
name.
Mackenzie.
Well, Mr. Bush Pilot Mackenzie, welcome to the party. You working for those assholes in prison?
Which ones? I mean, no. No, I'm not working for them.
Then what are you doing out here?
Where are you calling me from?
Somewhere safe. Look, Mr. Mackenzie, soon you're gonna have to figure out whose side you're on in this little stalemate we have going on.
I don't know anything about a stalemate. And I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my own side.
Well,
Damn right.
At least you're honest. That's a start.
Where are you? And what do you want?
Ooh-wee. That question has a long
Ooh-wee.
damn answer. Right now, I'm safe from those prison assholes. But I cannot say the same for you.
Look, the prison warden. He's injured. I'm just trying to keep him alive.
So, they let you out of the prison. Then they're just gonna let you back in?
Right.
But you aren't helping them.
No.
Something about this situation, about you, doesn't fit.
Look, why don't you tell me where you are and maybe I can help you?
Help me. Shit, man. You can't even help yourself.
Are you the one that's messing up the convicts' plans?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not telling you. How do I know you aren't really one of Donner's boys? Trying to trap me.
Donner. So you know about him.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that? And I'm the only thing standing between that fucker rotting away in solitary and an evil bastard being unleashed to the rest of this frozen hellhole.
Well, I mean, I hear it's nice in the summer.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Mackenzie. Those wolves sound pretty hungry to me.
I'll do my best. Well, that was weird.
That was weird. Who the fuck was she? Is she the nurse? Oh, that would make sense, huh? That would make too much sense. Ah, it's gonna be in here. Or not, okay. Is it in here? Bruh. It's this. Here we go. Dr. Childs, we got a call from the main gate about some kind of accident down the hill. I turned over our emergency kit to one of the officers who was going to take a truck down and check it out. What with all the wolf activity lately. The thing is, that kit is just about the last of our morphine and our good antibiotics. Please make sure to check inventory and put a restock order in as soon as you can. Thanks, Bud. Bud. Hey, there's a truck down the hill. It's got all the stuff in it. Yep, see on the map. Where are we? Wow, we've got to come out of here, we've got to go down the road, we've got to go all the way down here. This is Blackrock, huh? I like it. I like it a lot, it's very simple. Very simple. Follow the road, you end up at the prison. This direction, right? It's like that direction. Cool. Well, what time of day is it? It's almost night time. I kind of want to sleep, but I say we should probably drop some stuff here. Like, actually drop some stuff. And I think we should tear some stuff up as well. Let's get some cloth. Let's get some leather. Whilst we tidy up our backpack. These apparently are better than these. I guess that makes sense. Although they're really... okay. We'll do it. Don't have to be super dead on with all the clothing here. I do try to practice a little bit. Let's do it like this. That's obviously going to be better. So what we'll do is put that on. And put that on. And then grab that. Nope. Pick that up. And actions and harvest. Don't mind going into the nighttime here. Worst case scenario, we can just sleep. Really don't mind too much. Gilet. That's going to be better. That's going to be a lot better. What we'll do is we tear up the gilet. Or the sports vest, sorry. And then boots. We're going to keep Mackenzie's boots because I do like to keep them. I know they're not the best, but I know I also know that they're very good, and I'd rather keep them. So, harvest. Yeah, we're just wasting time. We'll waste the night time. I really don't mind here. I'm not too stressed. Decent combat pants on the outside. I think they're better. I think these jeans are better just because they're better quality, better condition. We'll get rid of those. We'll just get rid of them. And I think that's it. We can start repairing the stuff that's really buggered. Let's do this. Hopefully there's a bed in here that we can sleep in. And we'll get going in the morning. 60%. 93 will do. 93 is perfect. 78 repair. God, we got so much, we've got so much cloth and so much leather and stuff just from doing that. 100. 68 needs a repair. Thank you. No, 68 needs a repair. Thank you. Perfect. Mackenzie's sweater, repair. Again, just prioritising Mackenzie's gear here. Because I do like it. And I want Mackenzie to look like Mackenzie, you know? Have a drink quick before we do anything else. Thank you. How much water do we have left? Loads. Loads. Repair with leather, thank you. I'm assuming that we don't actually have to sleep. Wow, that went from... Did that go from 62 to 78? No, it must have been 52. Yeah, it must have been 52. We're going to be so good when we go out. Like, our clothing situation for temperature is going to be so good. So good. I don't think there's a bed here, so we can't sleep. So I'll just keep wasting a bit of time here. We've almost just been fixing clothes the whole night. What a hobby. Repair these. Twice. Okay. Well then we'll take those off. Put those on the inside. Put those on the outside. Cool. I think we're good. We're really good. We're really good. Is there a bed in here that we can sleep in? I don't think so, right? No, that's fine. We can go out in the dark. Oh, that's why it's so dark. The door's shut. No, I can't, can I? Can I? It's going to be too dark, I think. Tell you what, let's do this. We've got 3 of these. Let's use one. Come on, Sam. Apologies for the noise. Oh, and then I found a plate roll, so I could have slept. Literally could have slept that second. Alright, where now, though? That's the question. That is the question. Where now? So we've got to get out of here. I don't see a way out. Unless we go, like, north and then back round. A fire that way that we could use. These are not going to be open, are they? No. This definitely not going to be open. How do we get out of here, guys? Oh, just like that. Close that door. We don't need any water just yet. Let's search these cupboards.
I think I can use this.
Highly aggressive wolf. Mention officers and staff. To make a tough winter even tougher, we've got some new reports of that unusual wolf we dealt with last year. Apparently. We'd hoped its roaming had taken it far afield and away from the grounds, but these sightings and its aggressive behaviour are conclusive. To help us understand if this is an issue with a single animal or part of some larger pattern on the island, we've engaged the regional ecologist to conduct a short study and give us some options. In the meantime, stay vigilant when outside the grounds or away from your vehicles when travelling. D. Gordon, Blue Shift Supervisor. Cool.
This
For the
food.
beach as well. Cheers, Gordon. D. Gordon. Note. We're going to need some volunteers to dig into a few of these rations that got dropped on us. We'll be in the barracks tonight with a cook to open them up. If they're any good, we might just keep them for ourselves. Show up at 7 if you're interested. Wow, that's messed up. That is messed up.
I'll be hungry later.
I will be hungry later. I might even be hungry now, to be honest. Noisemaker? Whoa, what is this?
Well, well.
Whoa.
What do we have here?
Highly effective at scaring wildlife. I did. Phlegm.
Excellent.
That is excellent. Let's eat some more real quick. I kind of want to sleep. And we could even get a fire going in the morning. That way we don't have to run around at night time. We found more contraband noisemakers on the last week. Well made, all things considered. With the wolves moving into the region, maybe we can put them to good use. I bet they're damn loud. So don't go light them off unless you mean it. K. Cool. We'll do K. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Can I sleep in here? Please? There we go. Perfect. Have a quick drink. We'll even get a fire going in the morning, heat up a coffee. So, what time is it? Just sleep for like 4 hours. Cool. We've got some energy. We can pick that back up. What we'll do is get this going as well. We'll use some accelerant because we can. Loads of matches, cool. Start a fire.
It works.
Add some fuel. We've got loads of wood. Yeah, 8. Add fuel. Cook. Coffee. Drink. That's temperature and energy all sorted. Nice and quickly. Just like that. Okay, cool. Let's go. Holy prison. That's one of my biggest fears, you know, going to jail. For like something stupid or like an accident or something. Because I feel like... Or prison, sorry, not jail. I feel like prisons are very much set up to keep you in prison, you know? All the way down to the bottom, take a left. Left first, second right, cool. Let's get a move on. I do want to make some progress today. That noise is sick. Hear that lake cracking. Loads of wolves down there. Cool, they're busy though. They got dinner. Let's lead them to it. Is this where I died? No. Must not have made it this far. I'm going to get a little bit of a move on. I feel like I've not made much progress in this video, and I know you guys are super, super supportive. And you're always like, you know, don't stress it. Don't worry about making too much progress. But we had almost 40 minutes of cutscenes. I feel like that's a little bit... I don't want to leave you guys just with cutscenes, you know. Let's go to this torch real quick, and I will load the flare gun. I wonder if there are side quests in this area. I will try and venture out a little bit, but this being a new area, I might be a little bit nervous. Oh!
Thank goodness.
And just like that, we have a rifle. Let's reload it in here, shall we? I'll take that. Okay, why is it giving us a rifle? It usually means something's going to happen where you need the gun. I would like to venture up there quickly and check that out, but I also think we should do it on the way back. Let's grab this lichen. Lichen? 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 We'll grab it. Thank you. And we can drop that. We can drop the antiseptic we've got. Thank you. We're a little bit overweight still. Quite a lot overweight, to be fair. Please don't be a bear in this region. That's the main thing I'm concerned about, I think. 8 shells. Whoops. Oh! Oh my goodness, Sam. I didn't reload. I didn't reload.
Need some first aid.
We're good, we're good. Blood loss, and we'll use that antiseptic. That's what I was saying. We'll use the antiseptic. That'll do nicely. Thank you. Forgot to reload. Okay. Get a move on down. I'm very heavy. Very, very, very heavy. Let's drop one of these. Drop this. Why? It's coming again. Okay. Cool. So I was going to use a flare on that one, but... Oh wait, I think it jammed last time. It done something. Yeah, I was going to use a flare on that guy, but he's only going to run down here, isn't he? And this is where we need to go, so... He ended up stabbing us. Stabbing us in the back a little bit. Let's drop 2 of these. Drop 2 of them. Drop 3 of those. Drop that. Wow, 112 rose hips. What the frick? Okay, that'll do for now. Just for a little bit lighter. But remember, we've got the flare gun as well, so we don't need to shoot everything. Don't think we really need to hunt anything, because Wintermute tends to give us quite a lot of food, so... We'll just play this how we usually play it. If you guys have any recommendations, suggestions, tips, tricks, just let me know, okay? If I'm doing anything wrong, that's the mine. No, the mine's this way. Yeah, if I'm doing anything wrong, or you want to see me do something differently, just let me know in the comments. Let me get a little bit of a move on. It's going to start getting cold soon. With that, there's a heat buff that runs out from the coffee, I think, within it. Yep, there we go. That timing. I don't want to use this rifle for everything. So I think I'll probably put it away in a minute. And I'll use the flare gun instead. I've only got 2 shells for that there. It's not down there. Oh, I've been here. Right? This kind of rings a bell? No, I think I'm mixing up with something else.
Looks like someone's been here recently.
Wow, someone's bleeding. Someone's very bleeding. Where are you, bleeding person? Blood over there to the left. Where does that blood go? Chilly. Blood goes this way. More wolves. Okay. I'm not going to use all my flares here. I'm not going to use all my rifle shots here, so I think it's better to use a flare. Yeah, we're better off doing this. It's fine. They can all chase me if they want. Absolutely fine. 3 of them. Jeez. More blood. We're on the right tracks. We're going to find whoever this is. More blood. Let's run. There's a rope. I'm going to take the path up, I think. No, there's a wolf up here. Aim at him. Bugger him off. Thank you. Get off. Get off. Yeah. He's dead, whoever this guy is. Prison guard. Tons of black rock. Okay. Well, that ran out quick, didn't it? That ran out very quick, that flare. Where did that rope go then? That rope goes somewhere completely different, doesn't it? Putty something. Putty something. What's this? Aggressive wolf is... Okay, we'll go check that out as well. Let's go back to the prison for now. I have to use another flare, I think, aren't we? But we'll go back to the prison for now. That aggressive... shit. From behind me. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, sorry. Get out of here, stupid dog. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, there's... Oh my gosh! I've got about 5 wolves on me. I've got about 5 wolves on me, no joke. This is episode 3 all over again. Oh my god, I'm scared. I am scared. Should be fine. Let's just run it. Throw that at them, they can bugger off. I will use the rifle. If they chase me this way, I will use the rifle. He's coming. Oh my goodness. Okay, right up here. Stay right. Veer to the right, veer to the right. Holy crap. You can see why these prisoners didn't want to come out today. Holy crap. Deer. Yeah, go get the deer. Go get the deer. Look at that. You know. This place is going to be brutal on Stalker. Brutal. But I think if we come here... So from what I read online, I watched a couple of YouTube videos. From what I read online, you can get a backpack from Blackrock. No, the backpack's in Ash Canyon. You can get a plate vest, like an armoured vest, that helps against animal attacks, I think. And you can also get the Warden's revolver. Oh, it's cutting corners. Being cheeky. Eat your brother. Nearly back? Nearly. Straight line now. There are loads of wolves this way as well. I must have passed about 10 wolves. No wonder I died to a wolf. Holy crap. I want to read that sign. This one wolf went to piss off. Please bugger off. Please bugger off. If I flare him, I might flare him. I feel we don't really need to be fair. We should be okay. I'll keep sprinting when I've got energy. Come on. Go, 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 go. We're going the right way still? Yeah. He can smell us. Got no decoys. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly fine. Go past the Kraken Lake. Couple of deer. Big old deer, look at those. I saw a video the other day of an elk, like, shedding its own horns, like, naturally. It was so cool. Just like, they were just sitting on the elk's head, and then he just sort of, like, tapped his head on the floor, and they just came off. He just stood there like, oh. I want to read these signs. Is this where I came from? It's gotta be. Yeah, left. Okay, let's put this away. Don't leave this out. Tell me I can go back in the same way. Perfect, 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 perfect. Where should I put them? Where should we put them? It said hide your items. Hide your items. Do I leave them in here? Do you think we leave them in here? I'm gonna transfer everything, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna get as much as I can over there. Because I want to come back for this. Do we put clothes in here? Surely not, right? Surely they don't take clothes off us. Surely. Definitely the guns. All of this. Yeah, all of this. Okay. What have we got on us now? Book. Do you know what? Let's just take Mackenzie's stuff in. Clothing. Let's do this. Clothing. That's all we'll take, just the clothing. And then chuck this on. And drop that. Cool. Let's go. We're actually warm in this weather. Look how cold it is outside right now. Air temperature's 11, wind chill's -4. I feel like 2. I'm warm as fuck. There we go.
Wow. Shit. You made it.
I made it.
I guess you're tougher than you look.
I found stuff to help the warden. Medical supplies.
Yeah. You'd better get in there to see him. He doesn't look too good. But first, you gotta let me frisk you. Mattis would have my balls if I let you sneak a knife in here.
Chapter 2. He looks beaten up.
Who the hell are you?
Relax. I'm your neighbor in cell 15.
Oh, yeah, Mathis's pilot.
I cleaned you up the best I could. You might have a broken rib. Maybe more. Mathis opened up a couple of bad cuts on you, so I stitched them up. Gave you a shot of antibiotics. Hopefully that'll prevent serious infection.
Thanks. You seem to know a fair bit of first aid.
Well, I'm married. I know a doctor. And, I get hurt a lot.
With friends like Mathis, I'm not surprised.
Oh, Mathis is no friend of mine.
We'd better hurry before the guards come back. There's something I need to tell you about the prison.
I'm listening.
Solitary. It's on its own locking circuits, separate from the rest of the prison. Mathis and his guys, they haven't figured that out yet.
But when they do...
When they do, they'll get Donner out and there will be hell to pay.
They blame you for Donner?
Mathis thinks I used some kind of override to keep Donner locked in there, even when the rest of the cells went haywire.
Well, did you?
No, I can't figure it out. But someone is out there messing with the system, messing with Mathis, and keeping Donner inside.
I might have an idea of who it is.
You see someone out there?
Not saw, but I talked to someone on the phone.
Right. The old rotary phone system would still work. Redundancy for when the sat phone goes down.
Right.
Shit, they're coming back. Get back in your cell.
You gonna be okay?
Just don't let them find you in here. If you get to talk to whoever was on the phone again, do whatever they ask. Because right now, they are the only thing keeping us all alive.
Think we can trust him?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Good. I like this. I like where this is going.
Hey, how'd that happen?
Wow. Yeah. Must be glitchy.
These idiots think I'm a fool. They don't think I can figure out what happened here. But they were too chicken shit to take care of the warden themselves. And sent you out into the cold to do their dirty work. And you, risking your life to save a guy you don't even know. What a fucking Boy Scout.
That's me.
You still don't get it. Don't you see that in this new world, Mackenzie, Boy Scouts will be the first to die?
And yet, here I am.
Well, smartass, if you're gonna make yourself useful, you're gonna make yourself useful to me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
And why am I gonna do that?
Well, because...
Hard case.
Oh.
Right.
Get back out there, pilot. Go find out what's wrong with this place.
What do you have in mind?
Well, obviously there's something wrong with the power. Though he's been no help, a map in the warden's office shows this place has its own power plant, so... go check it out. Get me some power, so I can open the gates to Solitary.
Right. Power. Solitary. Got it.
And Mackenzie,
Yes?
don't dawdle. Or... the warden gets it for real this time.
Suit yourself. This is definitely the best chapter so far. Definitely the best chapter so far. Best episode, sorry.
Mathis said to give you this.
Oh, that's nice, thanks.
That doesn't look like a coat.
That's because it isn't. It's a bit of a map. Shows the way to the dam. Looks like you can just follow the power lines or something.
It's cold out here. I won't find the dam if I freeze before I get there.
Do I look like a guy who gives a shit? You don't want to freeze out here? Then get moving.
Yeah, we're not friends, Mackenzie. They really don't care about us, mate. I'm going to save it there, I think.
At least this map looks real enough.
The map is definitely real. Prison, trailer, cabin, power plant, Blackrock rumours, barn, old substation. I appreciate all you all a lot. Follow the high voltage power lines. We'll do that in next week's episode. I know this week had a lot of cutscenes. I do apologise. I didn't know what to expect, but I hope this was still fun to watch. This is a gorgeous sky. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. On a screenshot. Oh, F10. There we go. Alright guys, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for this. Like I said earlier in the video, all the new members, all the new Twitch subscribers, the bits, the follows, the subs, everything like that. Thank you so much. This is really turning out to be a hell of a journey. And now we get to do Wintermute as well. So, I shall see you next week when we head down to the dam. We follow the power... That's where we're going. Power plant. We're going to follow the power lines. Wherever they are. There they are. We're going to follow the power lines down to the dam. I'm going to do exactly what they want us to do. So, if you liked it, like it. If you're not subscribed, I'll run a little thing on the screen. Thank you to all the members, like I just said. I'll run a little, like a credits thing for them guys at the back. I'll also run a thing for the people that left a comment in last week's video. If you want your name in next week's Wintermute at the end, just leave a comment on this one, and I'll put it in the sky, just like this. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys. I still don't know how to end these videos, so I'm just going to end it by saying bye. Okay, bye.